All right, we are live. My name is Kelly McCrae, and I am the founder and executive director of Songrise Arts. And Songrise Arts' story is that we are a nonprofit, and we believe that songwriting can change lives. I've been a songwriter for over 2 decades now, and when I discovered it, it really changed mine. It helped me figure out who am I, what do I want to say, and how do I want to be a part of this world. So we believe in um, building community around songwriting, and we believe in the power of songs to heal us and to empower us. So in 2019, we had our first Young Artist Program. This is for folks who are like 14 to about 30, and we have free songwriting classes, a stipend, mentorship with professional musicians, one-on-one lessons, Q&As about the industry, and a showcase where we share the original songs that have been created during this time. Um, we also just get into the total um, world of what does it mean to be a songwriter. And so the first thing that we do is we talk about how do we create a safe space. We believe in creating a trauma-informed space, meaning when you go to write your story, there's a lot of things that can come up. And the songwriter's gift is to feel our feelings so that other people can feel their feelings. But you have to do that safely and gently. So we first establish like how do we do that for ourselves and for each other? And then we just get in the total nerddom of it, like song structure and inspiration and lyrics. We talk about rhyme scheme, we talk about chords and melody and rhythm. Um, and then as we start to have writing exercises and everybody's creating their own work, we start to share what we're working on and workshop the songs. And that is a really exciting moment because everyone in this room has put their heart and soul into these songs. And you really can hear the fingerprint of each artistic voice. And it's incredibly beautiful. So, um, I want to say a huge thanks to the City of Austin. This project is supported in part by the City of Austin Economic Development Department, an Elevate grant. So thank you to the City of Austin. I also want to say a special thanks to Chad and Grace Kim and Suzanne and Dawn, who were huge supporters of us this year. And there's a ton of other people who've given for years to make this possible. So we really deeply appreciate you. Um, we also have professional music mentors that have been with us in every class. Aaron Ivy, Angelica Ray, Sela, Jay Milano, Ernest Perron, just incredibly beautiful songwriters and humans who've been in the industry for a long time and have a lot of wisdom to share with our students. We have a teaching assistant, Alex Zapata. Alex, if you could wave for us. Alex has been with us since 2019 when he was a student. And we have two peer support specialists, Kira and Kwana, if y'all could wave. And they're all going to share songs with us tonight as well. And AJ, who performs under Montana Sands, has a degree in psychology, and AJ is an incredible out there just like doing it artist musician and also has a deep knowledge of what does it mean to engage our stories in a safe way. So we have a beautiful team here, and we're excited to share our song. So we are going to get into it. Leading us off tonight is Luna. And Luna, would you tell us a little bit about your song? And I'm going to do the tech thing behind the scenes and hope that I get it right. So you talk and I'm going to get everything ready.
Hi everyone, my name is Christiana Luna. I'm a 22-year-old musician here in Austin, Texas. Um, I'm sharing a demo of a song that I'm working on right now. This is going to be my first single that I drop on streaming platforms, so it's very special to me. It's basically just about growing up and how it hurts to grow up, and you're always going to have the feeling of like, what if things were different? But it's also kind of like self-soothing at the same time of like just reminding yourself like you're on the right path, you're exactly where you're supposed to be, so yeah, that's a little bit about my song.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go.
Oh, sorry. We just reminding yourself like you're on the right path. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, so yeah, that's a little bit about my song.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, y'all. I think I was getting an echo from the YouTube that's live on my screen, so I just turned that off, and hopefully it didn't turn off our live stream. I think we're still live. Tech is not my gifting, but thankfully I have people who help me with that. So let's try that again.
Wonder, 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 wonder,
It's not so bad. It's not too bad. Finding my way back. There's ups and downs, but I still make it out. Every time I fall down, 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 down. Don't just drift away. Like what we had wasn't Just fall and land on a path I don't know. Wish I knew when I met you that I'd have to let you go. Don't just drift away. Like what we had wasn't meant to be.
Amazing. Thank you. That's such a beautiful way to start. Thank you, Lynn. Gorgeous job. Okay, so next up we have Matthew. And Matthew, will you introduce your song for us?
Yes. I'm Matthew. My song title is You Could Be the One for Me. And the song's, I don't know, it just came out in my head. I didn't know, I needed help on a song to make. So then it just came out in my head and then I put it on paper.
Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, it was one of the fastest songwriting processes that I've ever seen. It was awesome and joyful, and I'm honored to have gotten to be Matthew's singer for this. My husband and I did a demo this weekend, and Matthew's going into the studio soon to do his own version. So we look forward to that as well. All right, here we go.
It's always at the beginning, that's when it's hard. It's always at the beginning. I don't know where to start. When I first saw you, I couldn't believe my eyes. When I first saw you, all I could say was hi. I never found someone that actually fits me. But when I first saw you, I just knew you could be the one for me. You turned to me and you met my eyes. You turned to me and to my surprise, you took my hand, hoped I wouldn't die. You took my hand, hope I won't cry. Never found someone that actually fits me. But when I first saw you, I just knew you could be the one for me. 5 years later, we have a home. Never thought this could happen. Now I know how long I waited. Oh, I never knew this could happen. You're the one for me. Never found someone that actually fits me. But when I first saw you, I just knew you could be the one for me.
Oh my God. I have been singing that song all day. Part of songwriting is just going for melodies. And Matthew is really fearless about going for melodies. And that melody, he's saying, couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, what? Stop. So great. So fun. Thank you, Matthew. All right, Frankie, you're up next. Will you introduce yourself and your song for us?
Hi, my name is Frankie. This is the first song I ever wrote and shared, so that's hopefully cool. I guess my song was supposed to be more, um, I don't know, like nostalgic, but now I feel like it's more of like a mellow love song. But yeah, I think that's everything.
Amazing. Thank you, Frankie. Here we go.
Oh, sorry, before you start, I did happen to change, maybe I changed a few words, I don't remember, but it's not exact. Just wanted to let y'all know.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, these are all we're sort of all works in progress here. So if there's lyrics difference from recordings and that kind of thing, um, that's what's going on. Thank you.
Con el corazón escribí esta canción.
If you really knew me, you'd know your absence is like the night sky without stars. When the moon just big and strong and full of light, but alone. Just like the moon, I can sometimes go dark. How I feel about the sky is how I feel about your eyes. They make me wanna lay down inside. Make me wanna relax because I know I'm the only guy. Me and you forever in time. Me and you together in the timeline. Because of you, I've awoken, sitting in a photo booth, nothing spoken. We took a picture together, I'm in focus. When you're not here, I'm never this clear. How I feel about the sky is how I feel about your eyes. They make me wanna lay down and sigh. Make me wanna relax because I know I'm the only guy. Me and you forever in time. Me and you in the timeline.
Ugh, I love it. And I typoed the line. The second line of the song is your absence is like the night sky without stars. I wrote with stars, and there's a really big difference there. Your absence is like the night sky without the stars. It's like one of my all-time favorite Young Artist Program lines. Thank you, Frankie. So beautiful. So, so beautiful. Okay, next up we have Yen. Yen, will you introduce yourself and your song?
Hi guys, my name is Yen. Y'all can find me on Instagram. It's YENNIFERARRIAGA. And so if you love the song after you listen to it, you can look at my Instagram and stay updated and see when I'm gonna upload it. But it is my first single. It's called Telephone. And this year has just been like a year of growth, a year of making connections. And that's the name of my EP that's going along with the song. And so it's really just like putting the pieces together, loving yourself, and like being selfish in a good way and learning your lessons. But I'm excited for y'all to hear it, and I hope you like it. This is Telephone.
All right, here we go.
I've been calling your telephone. Parents say you're not home, and I stole your cigarettes. You've been kissing my collarbone. I haven't been alone, waking up to cigarettes. Please, let's keep this memory, but between you and me, you're my necessity. I want you right next to me, fulfill my fantasy. calling your telephone. I love you, I need you to know.
Yes. And Yen, is that I know you've been working with Tony and Diego. What did they produce that?
Yes, they did. So shout out Kid Music. Kid
Yeah.
Music. But yeah, they helped me produce it. So, and I love working with them so much. Like they completely understand my vision. So
Yeah, so two other folks in the Young Artist Program, Tony and Diego, who you will hear a song of theirs in just a bit, are producers, and they produce that song. And it just, I love that the collaboration, and I love just like y'all hire some local, talented, awesome people. Okay, cool. Next up, we have Kira. Kira is one of our peer support specialists. Kira, this is your third Young Artist Program, I believe, and Kira is also in the Thrive Mentoring Program, which we'll talk about soon, more about. But Kira, will you introduce your song for us?
I'm Kira. I'm 24, and this song is called The Earliest Wednesday Morning. And it was written during a really pivotal point in my life. So now I look back on it and I can just see how far I've come and appreciate that. So yeah.
Circle back in a crack. That's what you want, huh? Why do why? Oh, why the earliest Wednesday morning? The earliest Wednesday morning. I tried to just ignore it. Back again. Back again. Fix my brain, rearrange at this stage. What's to change on the earliest Wednesday morning? The earliest Wednesday morning. The earliest Wednesday morning. I tried to just ignore it. Back again. Back again.
my God, your voice, the tone of your voice and that last note, just like so beautiful. I love it. Thank you, Kira. Okay. Tony, will you introduce your song?
Hey there, everyone. My name is Tony Aguilera. As you heard, I'm a producer just like my brother Diego. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to join us. He had to go work with another artist as he's helping her out with EP release. However, just a little short story for us. We're both a brother duo working together, trying to make some music here. We're local producers, born and raised in Austin, and we're operating out of Austin as well. And the reason why we joined this class was because we wanted to learn new techniques for writing and also just kind of like gauge everybody's brain when it came to writing so that we can take it for our music as well, but for the collaborations we want to do in the future. I'll put my link in the the description just so you can follow us. We're Kin, K''IN. On IG, it has a música, music in Spanish. But the song that you're about to hear is called Satisfied. And the basic story goes is that both of us, or everybody, we all work and we have to go to school. And, we're not as satisfied in being in those locations or in those environments. However, we just have to remember that the people around us, our family, what we love to do outside of those situations makes us satisfied. And sometimes we just have to remember that. But here's our song, Satisfied.
Thank you.
I got love and good connection. Everything I need to keep my heart in good direction. But there's one thing that's got me feeling so blue. We're working all the time, still struggling to make it through. But still I'm satisfied with love. You're all I need and more. Just sit back, relax, to make it through the day. It's all okay. Let's go smoke it. What is it that you want from us? We've been working all week, but they want more. With my head down, just keep on going. Another state of mental focus. Even through it all, I know it's stay. Before I die, I reach all my goals. I pick up my head, I rise up and fall. I know I am, they will be. How can I be? I've always been satisfied with love. You're all I need and more. Just sit back, relax, to make it through the day. It's all okay. Let's go and smoke it.
Very, very nice. I love that at the end we decided to put the water waves because we just
Oh,
came from a little family trip with my parents and my family, and we went to the ocean, just to go swim
yeah.
at the beach. But I just wanted to give a huge shout out to all the artists that we've listened to today and to continue listening to. But thank you so much for listening to my song.
It's so good on so many levels. And one of the things I really love about it is just you don't hear that theme enough. Like the first time when you shared it in class, I was like, yeah, like I need that song. I want that song. And it just rang so true. And it's just, yeah, part of what I love about this work is that everybody's going to bring a different perspective and a story and angle, lyrically, musically, everything. Yeah, when I heard the ocean at the end, I was like, yeah, that's it. That's the feeling. So, thank you. Yeah. Um, Kwana. Kwana is one of our peer support specialists, and Kwana has been with us since 2020. We did the first online version of the Young Artist Program together, and Kwana has really helped me pilot some of our ideas, like the Thrive Mentoring Program. So, Kwana, will you tell us about your song?
Hi, everybody. I'm Kwana. My song is called Fragile Veins. And in my eyes, it is about forgiving, whether it's forgiving yourself or forgiving others. And I really hope that everyone can relate to it.
Thank you, Kwana. And a shout out to Angelica Ray, who produced this song for us. And I got to be Kwana's singer on part of it. So thank you, Kwana.
One day we'll fall into that endless night, that endless night.
In this restless realm where shadow stands, I ponder the fragility of mortal chance. Thoughts swirl like midnight endless hurricane. Dying whispers echo through each vein. Oh, the secrets we confide in our sleep. As darkness consumes, our soul dives deep. Through life kaleidoscope, we search for light. But the looming darkness may claim our fight.
Fragile veins, they carry life's refrain, symphony that dances with joy and pain. We try to hold on against the fading light, but one day we'll fall into that endless night, that endless night.
Every heartbeat's flirt with destiny and time. A gentle rhythm, erratic yet sublime. But the ticking clock reminds us of our fate. That death's cold embrace may patiently wait. Oh, destiny's enigma, so profound. As we traverse this fragile ground, every breath, a reminder of life's toll, a dance with shadows, internal role.
Fragile veins, they carry life's refrain, symphony that dances with joy and pain. We try to hold on against the fading light, but one day we'll fall into that endless
a flickering flame, dispelling fear and gloom. I'll seize each day, embrace the winds of change, and find solace in the beauty that death can't exchange. Fragile veins, they carry life's refrain, a symphony that dances with joy and pain. We try to hold on against the fading light, but one day we'll fall into that endless night.
Are you kidding me? It's so devastating. It's so good. Juana is one of my favorite lyricists, like, period. So, I mean, just like, those words and that melody. Beautiful work, Juana. Thank you. Okay, Alex, we have one more songwriter. Alex Zapata is a teaching assistant. Alex has been with us since 2019, when he destroyed the Cactus Cafe and brought them to their feet. And I would have to say, if there's one person who has shaped Songrise Arts more than anybody else, it's been Alex. So thank you, Alex, for continuing to be such a big part of this. And will you introduce your song for us?
Awesome. It's so awesome to be here. So let's see, this next song that we're about to hear, it's called Out of Sight. And for me, I wrote this song back in April 5th, 2024. I met two women who gave me a message and a reminder that, that I am a child of God, that I need to talk to my angels and just feel what a beautiful, sacred child of God that I am. So with that message in mind, I went to the paper and I wrote this song and I crafted something to help me talk to my angels and also just kind of remember that, I'm not here just on my own accord, that there have been many that have come before me. And also I feel like there have been times in my life where I've been divinely guided towards, the light. And so I'm just very grateful to have a creative approach here in this life that we're all living in. And thank you all very much. My artist name is Maleximus. You can find me on Instagram, Maliximus. Thank you, Kelly.
Mesmerized and so off track. It's easy when you're living stacked. Telescope my inner sky, side to side or eye to eye. My angels, they are out of sight, out of sight, out of sight. You're keeping me out of reach, like cookie jars and diaries. My angels, they are out of sight, helping me through the fight. Did you see that shooting star? I shake the leaves after the rain. I go for walks when I'm insane. Your silence is my enemy. On the other side, you're growing away. My angels, they are out of sight, out of sight, out of sight. You're keeping me out of reach, like cookie jars and diaries. My angels, they are out of sight, helping me through the fight. Aiming for a remedy, I hit the target that I couldn't see. Tenderness and gravity,
captivate my grateful heart. You color me outside the lines. My angels, they are out of sight. The tree bark fell for me to see, but a thicker skin can chip and leave. You color me outside the lines. My angels, they are out of sight.
I mean, what is there any effect on your voice, or were you just hitting those notes? Like, is that just you singing?
Yeah, that's just me singing.
I mean,
It,
yeah.
it was cool. Like that was the cool part about this whole process too, is just like developing these new characters in the studio and just seeing, just the landscape of my creativity in full effect. So thank you, Songrise Arts. Thank you, City of Austin. It's been awesome.
So Alex is part of the Thrive Mentoring Program. So that takes folks who've done the Young Artist Program maybe a couple times or whatever. And we sort of dreamed up together, like, what would it mean to take that next step? Because when you start to build these tools of like, oh, I think I know how to get what's in my head and in my heart out and have the music actually represent that, which is like such a difficult process. We started to say, like, what would it mean to give folks like that next step? And so we sort of dreamed up like, okay, I think that looks like studio time. I think that looks like lessons. I think that looks like networking events. So I think that looks like a showcase at Antone's with some of the rising stars in the Austin music scene. So we have 6 students who will be performing at Antone's on September 7th. And we're just gonna, keep doing this work. And I want to thank everybody who's in this space here with us, who's put their heart and soul into the music. It takes a lot of risk and energy and life force to do this kind of work. And I'm completely inspired by it. And so I am going to share our poster for the event, because come out and celebrate with us. So this will have 6 Songrise Arts students, each performing an original song. And then we have Luna Luna, Midnight Navy, Black Child also performing. It's going to be an incredible night. And so please come out. And the ticket link is on songrisearts.org. If you go there, then it'll take you to the Antone site where you can buy tickets. But huge thanks to everybody who makes this work possible. If you do want to donate, you can go to songrisearts.org. And it's easy. We're a 501c3, so it's tax deductible. And before we leave, I also just want to ask AJ, will you tell us a little bit about your project, Montana Sands, and how people can find you? So AJ has a degree in psychology and is really gifted at that space where our stories and our life and sometimes what are painful things intersect with how we create. And so tell us about how we can get your music, AJ.
Yeah, so you can follow me at Montana Sand Music on Instagram. And I have a website too, www.montanasand.com. I just want to thank Songrise Arts in the City of Austin for putting these classes together. It's been a dream of mine to be a music therapist for a very long time, and it's making my dreams come true. So thanks to all y'all.
Thank you, AJ. What a joy. I think that's it. We did it, y'all. We really did it. 2 months later, and here we are. Thanks y'all who are out there listening and watching. Please throw some love in the YouTube comments and look for us. We're just gonna keep writing songs and keep sharing songs. So I'm gonna leave. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can leave. Stop the live stream without turning off the whole thing. So everybody who's in the room on the Zoom, stay here.